Okay, we're back with Dan, and just so you guys know, we've been gone now for almost a week. It's been 6 days since we did this. It's certainly not ideal. It was what we had to do. We had to go to a show in Texas, so we're gonna pick back up where we left off with Dan. Dan, come here. I'm gonna load him up, and I'll tell you right now, he's got so much energy. I'm just struggling with him to get him to settle because he's just so wound up. So tonight's lesson, I'm going to go back and see where he's at. Go back to last week to where he was at. He was doing really well. If he struggles at all, I'm going to put him on the tie out on that tether. But I'm going to start it without because we left it off without. We're going to see where he's at. So I've got him up, and I got to be honest with you. I've just had a awful day. It's been really busy. I haven't had any time to do much. And so hold. My level of patience probably isn't the best right now. Hold. Good. So I'm going to have to change that, and if for nothing else, at least during this lesson. Hold. Good. He's already probably calming me down more than I am calming him down. Hold. Very good. You can see he hasn't lost a lot. It certainly isn't what we wanted to do, but we had other stuff. We were out of town and he couldn't come with, so hold. Very good. Hold. And you can hear there's dogs in the background. They're yipping. They've been on all alert all day today with high energy, and I haven't had a chance to do anything with them, so it's a big test of patience for myself. And I'm going to try to get as much as I can. I'm going to try to get something in with each one of them before it gets dark, but you can tell it's already getting dark. Hold. Very good. Now this is really good, really strong, coming off of 6 days of not doing this. His head is held up nice. He's holding real well. Hold. Putting enough pressure on it that I'm not knocking it out. His tail's going. Good boy. Hold. Very good. And it's pretty long repetition for the first one. Hold. Very good. Very good. Hold. Good boy. Dead. Good boy. Very good. So that was great. I'm more than happy with that. I'm going to do it one more time. Hold. Hold. And I'm going to change objects. Hold. Hold. As long as he does well with this, I'm going to put a new object in his mouth. We'll go with the bumper. Hold. 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 If he does good with that, tomorrow we'll probably put him on the ground and do the same thing. Hold. Very good. Very good. Hold. Hold. No, hold. See, when I go with two hands, he starts thinking he maybe can get rid of it. Hold. 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 This is what I want him to hold on to it tight enough where I can jostle him around a little bit and he doesn't spit it. Good, very good. Hold. Good boy. Hold. Hold. Very good. Very good. Hold. Good boy. Hold. Hold. Very good. That's beautiful. Hold. Good. Dead. Good boy. Really good. Alright, now let's see if I can find a bumper. Good boy. Now we're going to go with a bumper. Hold. Just a canvas bumper. Hold. A little bit bigger than the dowel. Obviously a different feel. Hold. I don't want his head down. Hold. His tail's wagging. Hold. 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 Very good. Hold. He's in a great mood because, to be honest, all he wanted to do was work for me. He's not being a brat because he wants to be a brat. He wants to make me happy. Very good. He's in a great state of mind right now. Very comfortable. You can tell by looking at his face, and his tail is constantly going. Very good. Hold. 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 I don't want that loose like that. Hold. That's it. Good boy. Hold. I don't want it sliding through his teeth. Very good. Very good. Hold. Good boy. Hold. Hold. That's it. Good boy. Hold. 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 Good boy. Hold. Hold. That's it. Good boy. Good. Hold. Good. Hold. Good boy. Dead. Dead. Good boy. Very good. That was really good. So, we're only 6 minutes into it. I'm actually going to bring him down on the ground. Let's see if we can do this. Oops. Let me set him down. Sit. Now, this might be a little bit harder to film, but we're going to try it. Sit. I'm going to see if I can set this here. Let's see. Let me see if I can set this up to work. Sit. Now again, the whole time we're doing this, we're going to have control. Let's see. Dan, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This will be first time for him. Sit. 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 So I'm going to have to get him in position. It's going to be a little bit harder because we're going to try to film it. There. Sit. Now, I'm going to start with that wooden dowel. Start right at square one. Roll them up. Hold. Hold. And this doesn't seem like a big difference. There's a huge difference for him because he's on the ground. Hold. He feels much more comfortable on the ground. And I'm further away from him. I'm not eye level. If he wanted to put his head down and spit it right now, I would never get to it. So that's why I don't start on the ground. Hold. That's why I push for him to keep his chin up. So I want his head up when I'm up above him. If his chin's up, he won't drop it. I mean, he has to put his head down and spit it out. I'd be able to catch that. Hold. He's got great focus. Hold. He's not nearly as comfortable as he was the last 2 times. His tail was wagging, and you could just feel he was way more comfortable. He's not right now. That's okay, because he wasn't comfortable when he started it on the freezer either. Hold. So we just took a step from up on the freezer to elevated platform to the ground. Hold. And hold. And you can see he went back to, maybe I'll drop it. No. Hold. Hold. So you can see we see things come back that we had to fix in the first place. Hold. This is probably long enough for the first time on the ground. Hold. 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 Good. Dead. Very good. So it's very similar. His success there was very similar to what it was about after the 3rd day on the freezer. Hold. He still almost spit it out on me. He wouldn't have done that up on the freezer because he got so good at it. So now we're going to get him that good at it on the ground before we take the next step. Hold. So I'm looking to do the exact same things that I wanted him doing, that I had him doing up on the freezer with confidence. Had his chin up, had him steady, had his tail wagging, had his confidence. Real firm hold, but not crunching, and not spitting when I would reach for it. So when we get to that point here on the ground, we'll take the next step. This might take a day or 2 though. There, his tail just wagged. Hold. Hold. Good boy. Hold. Very good. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. That was better. Hold. Hold. That was much better. Good boy. Hold. His chin is up better. He's really staring at me. Good boy. Hold. 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 I didn't give him the command. I put both hands on it, and he went to spit. So we can see that. I can see that's where my sticking point is right now. Hold. So we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him really good at that on the ground. Hold. Hold. I'm actually putting pressure on it up. And as long as he doesn't spit it, when I say hold, that means he understands. Hold. Good. Hold. There, I lifted up. His head came with me. Hold. Dead. You can hear it's such a different sound. Dead to hold. Hold. Good boy. One more on the ground. And we're going to call it a night with him. Hold. Because we got other ones we got to get some energy out of. Now, when I say take energy out of them, that does not mean take them for a run. If I take them all out for a run, boy, it'd be easy and quick. And it wouldn't be much effort on my part, and they'd wear themselves out, and it'd be great. But what I would do is I'd create a habit that just go and run free wild, just burn off energy. Well, no control with that. So with him, to get the energy off, what I worked on with him was sit to the whistle and come to the whistle. So I actually called him off the whistle, or off the sit, which I don't do very often. But before we did this, I took him in the backyard, and we did about 3 to 4, maybe 300, 250, 300-yard recalls. So I made him sit calm and steady. I called him off. I stopped him halfway on the whistle and made him sit. And I called him to me. So he ran 1,000 yards in those 4 repetitions, but it was all under control. Whereas the opposite is, oh, just take him and run him and burn the energy off. Man, you're just creating hyperness. You're just creating the idea of just run wild, and we don't want that. We'll get energy out of them, but we're going to do it under control. So we did that prior to this, and we're going to do that with some of the other dogs. Very good. Hold. If we can get him to hold steady here, which I'm putting pressure on, he's holding nice. Good boy. His tail is wagging. Good boy. Hold. I'm going to see if I can get it so you can see his tail. Good boy. That's what I'm looking for. That's the confidence I want. Hold. 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 Dead. 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 Good boy. Very good. That's it. We're back after a week off, and trust me, I realize things happen, and you end up missing, and I don't try to do it either, but that's reality. The reality, the question is, how do you come back from that? And so we did it tonight, and now we're back in a routine, and we're going to be with them for a couple weeks straight anyway. So we'll get through it. This weekend we take them down to Iowa, and we do some seminars with them. So looking forward to getting back into a routine with him, and trust me, he's looking forward to it as much or more than I am. So keep positive and be patient. We'll get through it.